Good morning everyone. Today we look into the some more examples on type 1, that is the RHS will be in the form of the exponential, that is e to the power ax. In this type 1 what we are doing, the coefficient of x, that is a, is replaced by d. Next example, e to the power x divided by d square plus 3d plus 2, which is equal to e to the power x divided by coefficient of x is 1, therefore 1 square plus 3 into d is 1 plus 2, which is nothing but e to the power x divided by 6. Next example, 6d square y by dx square plus 17 dy by dx plus 12y, which is equal to e to the power minus x. Please write the auxiliary equation of the given equation, that is 6d square plus 17d plus 12 of y, which is equal to e to the power minus x. For this auxiliary equation I have to find the roots by factorization method. That is, the roots will be 3m of 2m plus 3 plus 4 of 2m plus 3, which is equal to 0. Then m is equal to, I'll get minus 3 by 2 and minus 4 by 3. The roots are real and distinct, therefore the complementary function will be c1 into e to the power minus 3x by 2 plus c2 into e to the power minus 4x by 3. Now I have to find the particular integral. Particular integral means, in the previous class itself I have told you, the RHS divided by the auxiliary equation. RHS divided by auxiliary equation, and whatever the coefficient of x is there, that I have to substitute in place of d. Here e to the power minus x, coefficient of x is minus 1, therefore minus 1 square plus 17 into minus 1 plus 12. Substitute and simplify it. I am going to get the answer as e to the power minus x divided by 1, which is nothing but e to the power minus x. Now this is your yc is nothing but complementary function and yp is nothing but particular integral. Combining these two, you have to write the general solution, that is y is equal to c1 into e to the power minus 3x by 2 plus c2 into e to the power minus 4x by 3 plus e to the power minus x. This is your general solution or the complete solution. Please don't forget to write this step. Next example, y double dash plus 2y dash plus y, which is equal to cos hyperbolic x by 2. Yeah, now the question arises, as according to the first type, the RHS should be e to the power ax. But here you are observing the trigonometric function, that is cos hyperbolic x by 2. Now please observe carefully, when sine hyperbolic and cos hyperbolic comes, we can change them into the exponential, that is cos hyperbolic can be written as e to the power ax plus e to the power minus ax divided by 2. So that's why it is under type 1. Please write the auxiliary equation of the LHS part, that is m square plus 2m plus 1, which is equal to 0. Then after factorizing, I'll get the same roots, that is m is equal to minus 1 comma minus 1. Here the roots are real and equal, therefore the complementary solution will be c1 plus c2x into e to the power minus x. Now to find the particular integral must be in the form of e to the power ax, okay, exponential form. Therefore according to the formula of cos hyperbolic function, that is e to the power ax plus e to the power minus x divided by 2. Divided by 2 is taken out, then this is the auxiliary equation. Here ax, this is e to the power x by 2 plus e to the power minus x by 2. Yeah, now please look here, that is e to the power ax divided e to the power ax plus e to the power minus ax divided by 2, that is your cos hyperbolic formula. Now according to that, we are writing e to the power ax plus e to the power minus x divided by the auxiliary equation, and 1 by 2 I have to take out. 1 by 2 e to the power x by 2 divided by d plus 1 whole square plus e to the power minus x by 2 divided by d plus 1 whole square. Since the plus is there, two exponential terms are there, therefore I have written separately. Now please look here, the coefficient of x the coefficient of x is 1 by 2, and here the coefficient of x is minus 1 by 2. Here please substitute 1 by 2 in this d and minus 1 by 2 in the denominator of the second term. That is here 1 by 2 of e to the power x by 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 whole square plus e to the power minus x by 2 divided by minus 1 by 2 plus 1 whole square. It is in the form of a plus b the whole square, or take the LCM, simplify it. We are going to get 1 by 2 into 4 by 9 into e to the power x by 2 plus 1 by 2 into e to the power minus x by 2 divided by 1 by 4, which is equal to, after simplifying, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, sorry 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4, 2 by 9 into e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power minus x by 2. This is your particular integral. Now for the general solution, you are writing complementary function and the particular integral. We will get the general solution, that is y is equal to c1 plus c2 x into e to the power minus x. This is your complementary function and this is your particular integral. This will give you the complete solution. Next, the third example. As I told you earlier, sine hyperbolic and the cos hyperbolic, we can express it in terms of exponential terms. Here also e to the power ax minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. This LHS part as usual. Now see here the finding the particular integral, that 1 by 2 is out and e to the power 2x plus 3 divided by the auxiliary equation minus e to the power minus ax, that is 2x plus 3 divided by auxiliary equation. Here the coefficient of x is 2, therefore d is substituted as 2 everywhere. Substitute and simplify it. You are going to get the answer as 1 by 48 of 3 into e to the power 2x plus 3. This minus into minus is plus, e to the power minus of 2x plus 3. This is your particular integral. The general solution will be obtained by writing the complementary function, that is yc plus yp, which is equal to c1 ex plus c2 cos 2x plus c3 sin 2x plus 1 by 48 of 3 into e to the power 2x plus 3 plus e to the power minus 2x plus 3. That is your complete solution. Next example, y double dash minus 5y dash plus 6y, which is equal to e to the power x plus 1 whole square. This is the auxiliary equation and this is your the exponential term. For the auxiliary equation, we are finding the roots. The roots are m is equal to 2 and 3. For these two roots, the roots are real and distinct. We are writing the complementary function as c1 e to the power 2x plus c2 e to the power 3x. Now we are finding the particular integral, that is e to the power x plus 1 whole square divided by the auxiliary equation. Expand it in the form of a plus b the whole square, which is equal to e to the power 2x plus 2 into e to the power x plus 1 divided by d square minus 5d plus 6. Split the terms and write, that is e to the power 2x divided by d square minus 5d plus 6 plus 2 into e to the power x divided by d square minus 5d plus 6 plus 1 divided by d square minus 5d plus 6. Okay, now first we'll simplify this, that is the coefficient of x is 2 here. If I substitute 2 in place of d in the denominator, I am going to get 0. Therefore when f of d, or when f of d is 0, I have to find f dash of d. For f dash of d, I have to multiply x to the numerator, that is x into e to the power 2x divided by 2d minus 5. Now here I have to substitute, in place of d I have to substitute 2. Then after simplifying, I am going to get the answer as x into e to the power 2x divided by minus 1. For the second term, substitute d as 1, I am going to get the answer as e to the power x. And for the last term, here exponential term is not there, therefore I am taking it as e to the power 0x. E to the power 0 is nothing but 1. Again we are getting the same function, therefore 1 divided by d square minus 5d plus d. D is substituted as 0 because e to the power 0, therefore I'll get 1 by 6. Now for the general solution, y is equal to yc plus yp, that is nothing but c1 e to the power 2x plus c2 into e to the power 3x minus x into e to the power 2x plus ex plus 1 by 6. This is your general solution. Next example, d4x divided by d to the power 4 plus 4x, which is equal to cos hyperbolic t. Again, this is auxiliary equation. This can be expressed in terms of e to the power ax plus e to the power minus ax divided by 2. This can be found by Sridhar's formula. The complementary function here, the roots are minus 1 plus or minus I. Therefore, the complementary solution will be e to the power t, e to the power minus t c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. And for this this is the complementary function, and for this e to the power minus t c3 cos t plus c4 sin t. Now for finding the particular integral cos hyperbolic t divided by d to the power 4 plus 4, again the formula, substitute the coefficient. Instead of x we have t here, therefore the coefficient of t is 1. Substitute here, simplify it, you are going to get the answer as 1 by 5 into 1 by 2 into e to the power t plus e to the power minus t. Next example, cos hyperbolic 2x minus 1 plus 3x. Please concentrate on the RHS, because however LHS we can solve it easily. This is also again type 1, because cos hyperbolic can be expressed in terms of exponential, and 3x can be written as 3 into e to the power 0x. 3 into e to the power 0x here. Like this we can solve examples on the first method, and here 2 examples I gave it as homework. Please solve them and understand the problematic part. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.